What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. If you're new, please feel free to like and subscribe, and let's get on with the video. So this video is just going to be an update on our portfolio. I'm not going to get into much of the companies. Maybe I'll just summarize some of my thoughts and what Bitcoin is doing right now. This is not going to be focused. I know I missed a few videos that needed to be done. So I'll do the DGHI video. It's kind of late. I mean, they did release the final earnings, which was last week, but I didn't really see it. So that's my mistake. And so currently Bitcoin, we're doing really well. I mean, this this video is just positive vibes. I mean, I was gonna do a video on Friday when we hit our portfolio. I mean, I'll show you what our portfolio is doing. By the way, I mean the 100K challenge. We're making moves, buddy. Like, seriously. So Bitcoin hit a high of 46.5. Amazing. And currently, I mean, it's down. I mean, you can't really expect this thing to just keep going up. It is going to take a little, you know. It is going to come down a little and then just retrace it and just go back up. So honestly, I didn't think it was going to move this much in August. I was expecting this in September. So I think I was a month off. But honestly, who knows, maybe this won't hit 50 plus this month. So yeah, I mean, but it's a huge movement still. I mean, from 30, like we were coming from 30s, 33 all the way to 46.5 now. So huge movement. So just expect it to come back down to earth a little bit. And amazing move this past weekend. We did have the EIP 1559 for ETH. ETH was just killing it. Holy cow. It just kept going up and up and up. The anticipation was kind of getting built, and I honestly thought it was going to be like a buy the rumor, sell the news type of thing, but this just it wasn't so yeah, amazing. So 22 all the way up to 31, almost $3,200, which is really, really good. Now, if you've seen the ETH burn, so if you go to Ether chain or any tracker, like there's a few that tracks the burn. So the burn currently totaled to 19,000 Ethereum, and you look right here. So total value burned is $60.7 million, and the burn rate of about 4.78 ETH per minute, which is about $15,000 per minute in 1 hour. Holy cow, in the past hour. So that's, yeah, and 2.7 per minute in the past 24 hours. Holy cow. So this is burning. You can track the blockchain here. Okay, ETH, this is just it's gonna be a deflationary. It's just gonna it's gonna have the Ethereum price just keep rising and rising and rising. So really keep an eye on that. Like, that's gonna be a huge moment right there. So, and moving on to our portfolio, if this will load, bam. We're sitting at $7,300 as of about just past 5:23 p.m. Eastern time. Yeah, I mean, I was when it passed 6K, I literally took a screenshot of it, and I was like, wow, we're finally moving. I mean, I wasn't anticipating for this to happen this sooner. I mean, the projection in my head was September, so I was prepared for it to not move until September. So now it's been moving, and this past week we were up like 36% on our portfolio. And just want to show you the activity, because I haven't put any more money in this like since June 25. I haven't made any transaction. Like I said, this is a really transparent challenge. Like, I show you all the buys, the sells, and if you've been watching the challenge, the 100K challenge or the 10K challenge videos, you know all the movements been made. I show you everything There isn't anything that's hidden. It's not a bank fee like that's hidden, or a telephone or a telephone charge. I show you guys the transactions. I show you what I'm doing, what I'm like, the mistakes that I'm making, the maybe things that I maybe regret, maybe like those things. I show you everything in here. I show you my watch list, which I haven't really updated that much, but it's there. I mean, so now we currently hold 11 positions. Have not really moved much in what, like 2 months. So we're up $713 today, so 11%, which is huge. I believe we hit 74.08, and I think that was the highest point, 74.10, and 74.58 looks like. Okay, 74.58. So around noon was the highest point of our the portfolio value. So you're gonna be kind of disappointed if you look at my overall portfolio, because I do have a lot of stocks in the negative right now, but they're slowly coming up. So like DeFi, we've been in the negative for a long time. Like, it's up 32% today, which is ridiculous, bonkers. Like, how the hell can you even? I don't know. This past week it's up 79%. We've been holding at an average price of 127 for about, I think it's been a while since I bought DeFi. It's been like 3 months. I just bought it and just forgot about it. That's pretty much what I've been doing. So 127 would kind of get us to around June 15. So June, July, August. So that's about roughly 2 months, coming close to 2 months. So you can see the movement. Boom. It fell all the way down to 54 cents. And yes, that's what you do. That's why I keep saying dollar cost average. I haven't done that with this stock, but I've been doing it with DigiHost and other stocks that I own. The bigger companies that I own, that I have more conviction, that I know are going to do really, really well. So that's pretty much the name of the game. Yeah, for my strategy, that is. So, right. So we're up 19%. I'm really happy about that. At least that's up. I mean, before doing the video, I didn't really check it, so I'm going it with you guys, kind of like a first reaction type of thing. So census, yeah, that's fine. Minus $55, minus 40%, ridiculous. Bitfarms were up 71%. Bingo, it's about the same. I mean, it's hovering around the $6, $5 mark. It's been a minute there. Banksa, right? Banksa, it's up 7%, up 8% this past week, and it's down. So, average price is $5. I could average this down because I know this thing's going to do really well in the long term as well. So, D5, we covered D5. DigiHost finally passed. What is it? We're at 250 now. So we were at like 260 something, 264, yeah. So at the height of today, we were at 264 and ended up at 250. So this was at like 25% plus, I think, when I was looking at it, which was crazy because there's no, well, there, like I said, there is news. DigiHost did release their financials, which what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna make up for that, and I'll try and finish the video for that tomorrow, hopefully. So yeah, there's a lot happening right now, so that's why I'm kind of behind, but I'll try and make up for it. So okay, so we're up 25%. Good. Average price down to $2. I knew it was really critical for me to get my average down to $2 here. So really happy that we could have we accomplished that. I mean, I could have lowered it even more, but I think the position hold here at about $1,600 value is about significant enough at this juncture. I want to focus more on Bitfarms and other ones soon. I know DigiHost, they also have they have huge plans in the making at 3.6 exahash Q2 by Q2 2022. And if you check the message boards, there's not many people like there's no hope for them. Like they don't see the potential that, at least what like the way I'm seeing it. Like I know like it's 3.6 exahash, but just like Mera here, they could easily announce another deal and boom, they could add a few more exahash or petahash, whatever, in here. So that's coming. And yeah. Okay, so moving on. DMG, I believe they were up like 20% today. Really making up for it. My average price is 165. Now we're only down 10%, so nice. But I haven't really put much into this. Only about about $100 in here, so not much here. High blockchain. Yeah, so Hive is up like 57%, and it's only about 1,200. So you see, like DigiHost is also like kind of at the top. I want to say like top 2 in terms of my portfolio. So at 16% of the portfolio. So it's still a lot. Kind of disappointed that Hive didn't really move much today, but I mean it did move a lot this past week, and this past month it's been moving. So all the Canadian miners have been hauling ass this past week. They've been just moving, taking advantage. So if we look at HUT at $1,500, and we're up 70%. So I'm up 631. Okay, we're doing really good. Right, again, undervalued. It's undervalued. HUT, Hive, all the Canadian miners are undervalued, and I don't personally. For me, I could literally just put the company's names on the dart and just throw a dart and hit something and invest in it, and I wouldn't regret doing it, because these companies are criminally underrated and undervalued at the moment. The biggest one that I think that I currently am looking at is Bitfarms, and HUT. HUT I would say is like a second, but Bitfarms is criminally underrated. It's ridiculous. Look at this goal right here, and this should be in green because that's confirmed, and these are all in green as well. But I'm going slowly through it once I get more numbers. So like I said, we haven't got the delivery schedule, but we know these are going to Argentina facility, which should be available for service and for production by Q1 of 2022. That's in the works. So yeah, 1,678 Bitcoin. I mean, these guys are producing like 400. Let's just go check out their Twitter. So they produced almost 400 Bitcoin this past July. So with the current network issue, this could still keep going up as they have more miners installed and up and running. So really big things happening there. So let's see. I just want to check Bitfarms hit here. Oh, okay. Only 18%, and I think looks like DigiHost and 1590, and HUT is 1 and 2. Yeah, DigiHost is first. So wow. Okay, I thought Bitfarms and HUT was first. Okay, like first 1 and 2. So Immersion, Neptune Digital. I think Neptune 9%, 20%, 26. Okay, that's coming up. It's average price is at 109. We're coming up. It's okay. Just got to average down. But what I've been doing is I've been averaging down on DigiHost, on HUT, on Bitfarms. So focusing more on the bigger companies, the bigger fish, the sharks, at least in the Canadian market. So yeah. Forgot to do the weekly thing here. So we were riding this train right here and just going up, surfing the waves, just going up and up. And I was like, if I hit 6K, maybe I should do a video, because I hit 6K right here. And I believe I did a screenshot right here. And then I just kept going up and up and up. And I'm like, okay, right plus 6K. This thing is moving at a really good gradual pace. I think something's happening. So I'm just going to wait till Monday. That's what my thinking process is. And I'll do a video on Monday. And I'll share what our portfolio is doing. So, and then came a little bit down, 61. Okay, stayed at 61. And then I was like, okay, end of day, August. We're sitting at 65.41. And then, boom, today. So on Friday, we ended up at 6,500. And I was like, oh, wow, we just crossed that barrier of 6K, because we haven't hit 6K in a while. If we really look at the yearly chart, we hit 6K, 6,100 back in February. And I believe we hit it again. We came close, at least, in March. But February 21, we hit 61.55. And at that point, you can do the math in your head right here. We've invested $1,025 and we've come out with a profit, the portfolio value of 61.55. That is 500% plus. I think that's about 500%. And then we had not really much of a crash, but yeah, an adjustment, sort of. But definitely a significant hit. And you can see this level, steady level here is only supported because I've been investing more. I've been injecting more cash into it. So as you see, slowly here, like 500 here, 500 there, 1,000 there. So, and then boom. And then we hit 56, and then it gives me hope. And I'm like, maybe we'll hit it. We'll finally break through 6K, maybe. But then I was wrong. I was completely and utterly wrong. Let's go back to the 3-month chart. I was so wrong here. And we came all the way down to 43.70, and I'm like, oh my god, what the hell is going on? And I didn't really sell anything. I didn't do anything. If anything, I should have just kept buying more and more. But I wanted to start a US position, so that's why I pivoted a little bit. But yeah. So then we just kept going up, and boom, we're here. We're here. 73, and we almost hit. We hit a high of 74. What was it? 74.58. So yeah, we did really well today. That 10K is looking juicy right now. It's coming closer. It's getting closer and closer. So definitely, I don't know. I'm just like really excited that this is happening. I'm like, can't take it in right now, but we have a lot of work to do to get to 100K, but baby steps. First we'll try and get to 10K. So the next move that we need to make is, although I do have another $1,000 already invested here in Argo, Astra, and Dark Pulse. Now Dark Pulse, I admit the timing was not good at all, but then I'm not gonna time it. I'm just gonna keep averaging, so that's fine by me. Argo, we're up $71, and Astra, we're up $31. So net, we're up like $25. What I could do is I could sell this off and put it in here, but then our percentage growth is going to go down, and this number is going to go down, and I don't want that to happen. But then it's like I need to average down more. So what I'm thinking of is I'm gonna do more of an averaging in here and open a TFSA account. Maybe we'll see. I don't know. That's still in the works. But definitely we need to make some moves now. Bitcoin is making its move. Although we did hit a little speed bump here, it's coming back right back up. So yeah, so okay. Oh yeah, I want to tell you, like, check out like Bitfarm, Hut, Hive, I think those, and Mara, their Twitter. If you're invested in the stock, they kind of do like a daily update, almost daily. If you look here, August 6th, and then today, August 9, they just update it, and they're really active here in Twitter. So yeah, so look over here. So we have a few information that I can just go off of right here. So 400 coins per month, run rate of about $190 million a year. So that's revenue. And mining costs and infrastructure remain the same because obviously the decrease in network difficulty does not really affect the cost of mining. That just makes it easier for the companies to mine more. So that's why we're seeing them mine like 50% more. So yeah. And profitability, like this one point that I missed, this right here, I never thought of this, but this totally, obviously, it was so obvious that I don't know how I missed it, but their current per Bitcoin price to mine Bitcoin, like for one Bitcoin, it cost $8,400. That was in the past, like a month or 2 months ago. Now to mine one Bitcoin, it's $4,200. It's cut in half because it just got 50% more cheaper to do mine Bitcoin. So yeah, and that is ridiculous. If you consider the price, that's 10x the value. At $4,200, that's about 10x, more than 10x, and it's stupid crazy. Yeah. So anyways, hopefully you guys are keeping an eye on it. At least have it in your watch list. Bitfarm, Hut, DigiHost. I definitely do have them in my watch list. So and I'm invested in them as well. So yeah. I think that's it for this one. Thank you for watching, and hopefully you guys at least kind of got motivated by my portfolio. So and dollar cost average, always do your own research. Don't just go off of what I'm saying or any YouTuber is saying. Just make sure you fact check it and do your due diligence. Alright, I think that's it for this one. Thank you for watching, and see you in the next one. Peace.